Sorry I'm late, y'all. Oh, I hope everyone's doing good. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are y'all? Hey, Aid. How are you, brother? I'm running a little late tonight. Yeah, about a week or so ago. Hey, Frank. Hey, Vi. How's it going, Frank? I hadn't seen you in forever. Yeah, I had one. A little over a week ago, I guess it was. I can't remember. It wasn't nothing major. I'm still here, so. Well, how's it going? Is everything going okay for y'all, Frank? Hey, Khaki. Yeah, I'm doing good. I still hadn't quit smoking. I need to, but I hadn't. I don't smoke as much as I did. You glad I'm late? You just got a quilt done? I've been kind of busy, and then, man, that rain wouldn't have done no good for me to be on here. Heck, you couldn't have heard me that hitting that roof. It come a turd floater. Oh, Cheryl, thank you, babe. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Hey, Selena, how are you, honey? So, Frank, did y'all get much rain today? Oh, Frank, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I lost my dad a year ago in November, and it's rough. Oh, you're in Houston right now? I'll keep y'all in my prayers, brother. I'm so sorry. Man. I tell y'all what, I finally got all the critters outside. It's amazing to be able to sleep. Well, I can't say all the critters, still have dogs and a cat in here. But it's amazing to be able to actually sleep through the night and not hear peep, 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 peep. Oh, I'm trying to do a video to show y'all what I've been doing, but it's not that a heck of a situation, I tell you that. Let's see. What day was it? Friday? Thursday or Friday, I don't remember. Because why? I've slept since then. Well, Rick got the truck and trailer stuck. So we come to the house to get the tractor. And there's a little platform on the back of the tractor. Well, anyway, there's cockleburrs all over the platform, and I wasn't going to set my fat butt down on them because those hurt. They hurt. So I set a bucket down, sit on the bucket. Rick decided he was going to cross a creek. Needless to say, he hit that creek. It threw me off the bucket, threw the dogs off into the creek. I landed on some rocks, screwed up my arm, messed up my ribs, and hurt my hip. So, I had a heck of a weekend. And top it all off, my phone went in the water. So I called my daughter, or get a hold of my daughter on the computer and said, "Hey, how do I get this stupid cover off my phone? My phone is full of my phone is full of water. How do I get this stupid cover off? And what do I do?" She said, "Well, get the cut." She told me how to get the cover off the phone. She said, "Get it in rice." So my phone stayed in rice all weekend. Well, believe it or not, my phone works. But yeah, I was like, I told him, I said, out of all the excuse my language, I said, out of all the damn places in the creek that you could cross, you chose the rocky one. Man, it threw me on those rocks. I just rolled. Looked like a little roly-poly. Oh. But man, when I come off that, my arm hit that. Well, it was this arm. Come down on a big old rock. Oh my gosh, I thought that arm was broke. Evidently it wasn't. It bruised it pretty good, I guess, on the inside, but it ain't broke. Oh my God, I'm glad y'all didn't see it. Lord, my little fat butt rolling off that platform. Well, I can't say little fat butt, it's a big fat butt. Rolled off that platform into that creek. It was rough. So I had a heck of a weekend. So Rick said, "Well, I'm going to take you to the house and leave you." He said, "Because every time I get you to help me do something, I end up hurting you." He said, "I'm going to build you a padded room to where you just can't get out." So, needless to say, I didn't get to help with the rocks this weekend. Well, it wasn't really rocks, it was cement that my son and them had busted out from my mom's sidewalk because where she lives in town, I mean, that sidewalk had just broke and it was shifted all different ways and she kept tripping on it and she's going to end up getting hurt. So, anyway, that got ripped out. So, we may be putting a sidewalk on at her house this weekend. So, anyway, we're trying to get the fence built for the cows because Rick's got to have that surgery. He said, "I got to get that fence done so we can have so I can have that surgery." He said, "I'm tired of being in pain." So now, if we can get the fence built, so we don't have to worry about the cows so much, It's just been a big old mess. See, anyway, now our main goal is to get a fence built. I wish there was like 5 or 6 of us. We could get out there and get it done. If there's 5 or 6 of me and Rick, we'd be done. But it's just me and him, so it's going to take a while. Oh, yeah, I had a ball. So then I worked on the yard in the cabin. Got all the baby chicks out of here, the baby ducks out of here, the baby turkeys out of here. It was so nice. Oh, I know you would, honey. So I'm going to try to recruit my son and I guess future son-in-law. Crap, I don't know. Girl goes through guys like she goes through underwear. So we'll find out. If we could get them out of here, we could get it done pretty quick. So we're only going to be fencing off about 3-4 acres. That'll get us through until he can get his hip taken care of. So we shall see. I told him, I said, you know what? Getting old sure ain't a sin, but it sure is unhandy. We have 23 acres. And every bit of it's got to be fenced off. The fences my dad put up before I was born. And I'm 52, and they're just rusted to pieces. Wow, she's eating good then. So, but she's really growing if she's already 16 pounds. So, what was y'all's weekends like? She's a little piggy. Oh, well, when my son was 6 months old, yeah, he weighed 32 pounds. That child would sit and eat 6 fried eggs every morning for breakfast and cry for more. You had a sad weekend, Vi? But Bubba could eat. Mm. Shoot, she may be wearing 2T if she weighs 16 pounds. Oh, shoot. Anyway, that's pretty much all that went on here. Goats are about to drive me crazy. Them babies are growing. I mean, they are growing. Bouncing all over the place, getting into everything. Oh, my word. The cows are getting huge. Even Lily's finally starting to grow. Lovey is. I'll have to do a picture standing next to Lovey. Because you can tell when I got her, she was really, she was kind of short. She ain't short no more. She gonna be a big old cow. I won't know if they're prego or not for a few more months. So, I don't think Lucy took. I don't think Lucy's pregnant. She's been trying to bull, so I don't think she took. Y'all just sit there watching YouTube. Well, this weekend, let's see, me and Kate and Abby got most of the little bed area dug out that I'm wanting to fix a little. It's going to be a little bitty garden. Because I can't get Rick to get my part for my tractor so I can get my big garden in. So, it's going to be a little bitty garden. But some food's better than no food, I guess. Thank you, Selena. So, and Lily, of course, we didn't take Lily over to get bread. She was way too young. We'll be taking her probably in November. So hopefully, hopefully Lovey got bread. I got to start milking goats with probably next week. I'm trying to let the babies get as much milk as they can. So I'll start milking goats next week. I got to get me a place built for my milking station because I ain't sitting out in the rain milking no more. That's for the birds. So now I got to try to get me a place built for the milking station. I've got to get a small porch put on each end of or on each door of this cabin because when it rained tonight, y'all, water went to coming in the doors. I said, well, crap. Now I got to build a porch. So that's going to put off getting a kitchen in the cabin. So if it ain't one thing, it's 50 more. Oh, dang it. All your blueberries are planted. I got some blueberries planted, well, in containers right now. But no, not the way the little cabin's made. They didn't go up high enough to where you could put a gutter there, so you'd have to put a porch and then put a gutter around the porch. Because the way they made it, it wouldn't work. So anyway, you mean like a French drain? It wouldn't keep the way the wind was blowing the rain. It just it wouldn't work. So I have to have something to keep the rain off the door. So I was like, oh my goodness gracious, if it ain't one thing, it's 50 more. So hopefully I can't build a big one across there, so I'm going to have to try to build something small. You've never heard of a French drain? A French drain is what they do is they go next to a house. They put this perforated pipe in and cover it in gravel, and the water goes down into that drain and drains off. Yeah, well, see that this cabin's up on blocks, so I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 cinder blocks high. But what it is, it's not the water from the ground coming up in it. It's the wind blowing the rain, and it's blowing onto the doors, and it's running down and inside the house. So I gotta get a porch. I gotta get a roof over that, over at least the door parts. But it was coming in both doors. I was like, Jiminy Christmas is gonna run the floors. So I gotta try to get a, a little awning or something built, to just divert that rain off that door. I don't know why it is, but when I get on here talking to y'all, I start getting sleepy. Y'all just relax me, I guess, and I get tired. So maybe this weekend I can. Well, it might, but it would be cheaper to put a little porch on than it would be to buy a screen door for this thing, because it'd have to be a custom ordered screen door, because it's not a standard size door. So, hey, Recyclable Homestead, how are you, hon? Yeah, they're not standard. They're not standard doors. They didn't put standard doors in here, so it'd be cheaper for me to build the little porch thing for a couple of $100. You stayed awake, you was waiting for me to come on. So I'm hoping for about $600 I can do both doors. I'm hoping. That's how I was last night. I went to bed, I could not sleep. I tossed, I turned, I flipped, I flopped. And when I finally fell asleep, it's time to get up. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little awning type thing over it and call it good. So, I mean, I won't be building a deck or anything. It'll just be an awning because right now I just can't afford to build a deck. So I'm thinking if I can go at least 4 foot on each side of the door and 8 foot out, that ought to work. If I can do that on each side of each door. So it just won't really have a porch. It'll just be a little awning. So problem's going to be is finding the blame tin. Lowe's is sold out. So I may have to go to a different town to try to find the tin to do it. Because I want the tin to match the roof of the building. And they're sold out of red tin. Go figure. But I'll find some somewhere. I know, Chipper. I've been pricing the lumber. I said, oh my land. That's why I'm saying maybe $600 a piece on the porches. Yeah, I remember those sundowner shades. The only thing is with the winds that we have here, you couldn't have it out when it was raining. And that's when I need it is when it's raining. Because our winds here, my gosh, they get horrible. Oh, I bet that fiberglass is rough to work with. Boy, you get that stuff in your hands. Mm. But I thought about the sundowner shades too, but then I got to thinking, well, shoot, far ain't gonna do me no good. I can't use it when I need it. I had thought about those. All we need is when them Oklahoma winds catching that sucker and ripping it off the house. So it's like, darn it, can't do it that way either. May do me a redneck porch. Loop me a blame uh, cattle panel over and put some put a tarp on it. Hey Glob, how are you, honey? But I have been known to do that stuff too, just taking bend the cattle panel, throw a tarp over it, and call it good. That may be what I do again. Well, my nose is itching. The cat was up in my face a while ago. So, worst comes to worst, that's what I'll do is I'll tarp me a cattle panel and make that work if I have to. So, as they say, poor folk have poor ways. But yeah, I was pricing lumber at Lowe's and I about passed out. And then half the stuff I wanted, McAllister wouldn't don't even carry. I was like, well, stinking on it? No how. What good are they if they ain't gonna carry everything? So, yep. I tell you what, you should see some of the inventions I've done. Oh, I put up some of that netting trying to keep the baby chickens in. That stupid goat, y'all. He got that netting caught on his horn. He ripped it off the fence. I was like, stinking on it, s'more. So yeah, it was. Well, I think if I can go out far enough with either the cattle panels and a tarp, even if it's raining that hard, it won't come on. It won't hit the door if I can come out far enough. So I'm hoping anyway. I don't know what that means, Glob. Anyway, I'll figure something out. May not be the prettiest, but I'll figure something out. What in the world was that? I don't know what that was. That was a weird noise. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Glob. I hear a chick out there chirping. But so I'm gonna do my best to put some sort of cover over the doors. Figure something out anyway. If I put two cattle panels side by side, that'll come out 8 foot. I just got to make sure they're tall enough to arch over the door. So you beat me. That is it at the door. I'm confused. I beat you. That it is at the door. What's at the door? Yeah, it confused me too. I couldn't read that Japanese, Wendy. Oh, the chick maybe at the, yeah, it could be. It would have had to unlock its little deal to get out to get it to the door, but it's possible. I had to kick the big ducks out of the little yard today. They was picking on the little ducks. I said, no. I said, get out there at the roosters. Let the roosters pick on y'all again. You bet the chick's at the door. No, it's not at the door. It's outside the window here. Oh. Well, see, Khaki can read better Japanese than me tonight. I'm usually really good at Japanese. I speak it fluently normally, but but yeah, the big ducks was being a butt to the little ducks, so they got kicked out with the chickens, the big chickens, and the big chickens keep whooping the ducks. So I told them, I said, now y'all know what it feels like. So they're wanting back in the yard with the little chickens. Oh man, Chipper. Walk out in my yard and it's about ankle deep. It was like, dang it. You're also fluent in sarcasm. I'm pretty good at that too. But yeah, it's about ankle deep out in our yard. I'm hoping it's over for the night. One of them's out there just a chirping. No, we shouldn't be getting no hail now. It's all over. You think our rain is headed your way? Oh, you're going to be up all night because of your best friend's daughter's water broke. Oh boy. I hope I didn't leave one of them chicks out. Y'all, let me go make sure all the little chicks is in there because it's sure a hollering. It may hit under something when the rain hit. Put on my wet shoes. I'll be right back. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, it's just a little loudmouth duck. Yeah, it's just a loudmouth duck out there mouthing. Hey, Jamie. Oh man, that's rough, Wendy. I don't understand women, especially the youngins. Heck, I have enough hard time understanding the older ones. Some women just think they have to have them bad boys. But what they don't understand is usually the bad boys turn out to be horrible men. Some of them, though, turn out to be good guys. Not very often. Well, that's a loudmouth duck. Do y'all hear it? You can hear him through the walls. That what I was saying earlier, Chipper, I did get some blueberries planted. I got them planted in those big blue mineral tubs. I've got to get my thornless blackberries planted. Um, Lena had to have strawberries. Hey, Hawaii. So I got a bunch of strawberries I got to get planted. Then I got to get the little, you can't hear it? Oh my gosh, it's a loud little thing. Um, Hopefully my seeds will come up from everything else. Oh, it's in a cage. Oh, she got you in a makeover project? All right. Not khaki. Oh, cool. That's cool, Hawaii. I planted some, I'm going to tell you what. I planted some of those Mexican sunflowers. I love them things. And I thought it's going to take them 7 days to germinate. Hold on. They've been in here 4 days. Man, them seeds was ready to pop. So, yeah. Yeah, they've only been in there 4 days. I was like, darn. It's like I planted them and they popped open that night, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's going to be rough. And then you got to have a place big enough to store movable containers when you go to move. That's good. That's good, Jamie. But you just need, like, when you go to move, you're going to have a trailer just to put all your plants in. Hey, White Picket Fence, how are you? Dang, that duck is loud. So, anyway, yeah, it was within 2 days after putting those in there, those suckers sprouted. I was like, what the heck? Either I was doing right or they just really, 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 really wanted to grow. Oh, okay. And I did my. Hold on, what'd you do research on? Chickens and what? Oh, where there's gas in the chickens? Where there's euthanizing them? And what did they tell you? I'm afraid the United States is going to follow in the footsteps. Is it just a certain place that is doing it, or is it the whole blame country? Oh no, we've been having rain. Rain started here about 5:30 this afternoon, and it's been raining ever since. Why are they putting them in a grinder? I don't think I like them. Oh my gosh, a month straight. It would me too. Y'all's gonna be like we were. Be underwater there for a while. Well, make sure after she gets it, Selena, you delete that, okay? Oh, there's a part two, and you think my friend picked up on it? Okay. They said something about this gassed them because of avian flu. They ain't gonna check out my farm. They'll get a piece of lead in their butt. Just leave my birds alone. I take care of my babies. Oh my gosh, I was sitting out there yesterday, or not yesterday. God, my days are just screwed up. It would have been yesterday if midnight hadn't hit. Anyway, I was sitting on the ground outside, and I had the baby chicks was all around me. And Rick looked at me. He goes, "You trying to hatch out more chicks?" I said, "God, no." I said, "I got more than enough right here." Oh, they're paying them for them, but they only do it if they find a sick bird. Okay, I can handle that. It's pissing me off that it's just killing people's birds for the heck of it. And there's a little loudmouth duck again. Magic bird poop. Yeah, I see. But I just wonder if they were actually sick birds. I don't trust no governments. Don't trust none of them at all. Because they can say, "Oh, well, yeah, we found a sick bird," and kill them all, and then they won't let you have no more. And that kind of pee me off. Well, there ain't nothing about our government transparent. They're about as foggy as the day is long. Okay, Wendy. Wow, he has about 100 chickens. But did any of his have to get euthanized? Well, what about the deal with the pigs picket fence? They were telling people that they couldn't shoot pigs. Because of some sort of virus that the pigs have. I was like, what? PETA says it's an inhumane way to dispatch an animal. Well, honestly, is there any humane ways to kill anything? I mean, and if you think about it, it don't do no good to be a vegetarian because you're killing a living plant. So, I don't want no mammoth burger. Mm-mm. Don't want no mammoth burger. Amen, Pickett. Amen. Oh, wow. You had to have your left lung removed? Dang. Well, I'd put on my big kid boots, all right, but it would be to put it my boot right up somebody's or you know. Uh, I don't know if I can show them, Wendy. I'll have to see if I can get to my email. Uh, it's not really showing. My phone won't really show them, honey. Sorry, Wendy, I was trying. Oh, I'd like to set a T-Rex loose there. Right in the middle of the Capitol. You think you see a cat? I just figure they want us eating pink slime, to be quite honest. They don't want us to have real meat. They only want it for elites. Oh, I imagine I couldn't hand embroider. I ain't got the patience. Nope, nope, nope. But I just figure they want us eating the pink slime, y'all, because they've been talking about wanting us to cut down our meat. And that's actually coming from Miss Pelowsi's mouth. And that meat should only be consumed maybe once a month, and they really want it more for the elites. And I'm like, hmm. Oh, I know, Chipper, I know. Have you ever ate them, Vi? I tried some of their plant-based burgers from McDonald's. I couldn't choke that crap down. It was horrible. Maybe if I was starving to death, I could. The what I've tasted don't taste good. See, I don't like beans. I'm screwed. McDonald's does not taste like McDonald's anymore. When they first come out, y'all, it was good. I mean, it was good. But then they got in trouble for serving kangaroo meat. Well, I'm sorry. If that was kangaroo meat I ate, that was some good crap. It doesn't taste like beans. Oh, it'd have to not taste like beans for me to eat it. Mm-mm. I'm probably one of the worst Southerners you've ever seen because I don't like beans. I don't care for it. You grill them all summer? Do you have your own recipe? The big ducks are out there chiseling in the water. You haven't had a, you hadn't had the chance to panic buy spaghetti. I'm not crazy about fast food, but I will stop and get it from time to time because, well, crap, I'm hungry and I some days I just don't feel like cooking. Oh, okay. Well, do they actually taste like meat? And do they actually have the texture of meat? See, I've never had lentils, so I don't know. Because I thought it was a stupid bean. Now, I like green beans. Oh my gosh, I'll eat my heart out in green beans. Your pictures on a good bun with onion rings and barbecue sauce and live in heaven. That sounds kind of good if it tastes like meat. Your doc wants you to try lentils, but nope. See, I haven't got up enough nerve to try them yet either. I bought some because I thought I can put them in a soup or something. Try them that way. Y'all, I'm actually chicken. I don't do beans. I fix Rick collars for beans, so I fix him a pot of beans once a week, and I do without. I won't eat. I just will do without. By the next day rolls around, I'm about to starve to death, but I do without. I will not eat it. Now I may eat some cornbread with some butter on it, but that's about it. Oh shoot, I don't know, Hawaii. He'll probably buy elephants. I don't do baked beans either. If my family wants baked beans, I'll go buy them some at Walmart. There you go, Chipper. That's right, it is. So is venison. It's plant based too. Rabbit, squirrel. That sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like a lot of work, Vi. That would be good to know, though, in a bad situation. Well, I'll just have colon cancer because I love my red meat. I love my pork. I love my chicken. I love my squirrel. I love my rabbit. I don't know that I could be a vegetarian. God gave me canines for a reason. I don't think I could do it. I just don't think I could do it. Hmm. Now, give me. I can eat a salad every day, but I want meat. At night I want meat. Give me meat, fried taters, and biscuits and gravy, and I'm happy. Oh, I like my cheese. I like my cheese. Milk is okay. I like my goat milk. I don't like regular milk. Oh, Rick thinks he has to have meat with every meal. I don't have to have meat every meal, but I have to have meat at least 5 times a week. I don't have to have it every meal, but I do have to have it at least 5 times a week. I'm very conscious of my diet. I watch my food go in and watch my belly get bigger. Ah, you can have milk, eggs, and cheese as a vegetarian. Yeah, but you can't have Jello. I love Jello. I'm not giving up any kind of food. I ain't giving up no food I like. And see, I'm not crazy. I mean, I'll eat seafood, but I'm not crazy about it. What? Marshmallows? You went home so you could eat? Nah, I eat my fruits, I eat my vegetables, but I eat my meat too. I love fruit and vegetables, but as long as the vegetables ain't beans, 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 beans. Ugh. Now, there's many a days I'll just sit and fix me a fruit salad or something like that for my lunch if I eat at all, which amazes me how I'm a big person because I only eat one meal a day and I don't eat that much at that meal, but yet I'm huge. Oh my, oh my gosh. Oh man, that reminds me. Did y'all hear about that mass shooting? That's screwed up. Buggers are gonna be wanting to come after my pew pews again. They ain't getting my pew pews. Yeah, and one of them was a cop. I've never heard of them, Z. There you go, Chipper. That's true. A pew pew? A pew pew. Yeah, I heard about the one doing the spas, and then this one today did a supermarket. I'll have to look into them. And what'd you say they were called? Maximilian? Those what they call the mammoth ones are pretty too. Yeah, they've been going crazy for years. That's what my daughter keeps telling me, Jeanette. Don't confirm her theory. Oh, how are you doing, Jeanette? Well, that's true. Teddy bear sunflower? I never heard of it. I'll have to write it down. Yeah, I've never heard of half of them. I've never heard of any of them that you're telling me about. Always wanted a woolly mammoth just for a pet. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Yeah, I've got I ordered me some of the Mexican sunflower seeds. My gosh, they were ready to go crazy. I put them in the deals, and 2 days later, they was already sprouting. And at 4 days now, they're already that long. But the Mexican sunflowers are really well. The ones I got are orange. They kind of remind you of little daisies on a bush. Well, Z, send me your address. I'll send you some seeds. I've got plenty of Mexican sunflower seeds. I'll share with people. That's how many I have left right now. I'll share them with people. Send me your address. Register it as a service animal. Yeah. I need a saber-toothed lion too, or tiger. Register it as a service animal. Oh, you got them from two old people on a couch? You have a service dog? I guess technically all my dogs could be service dogs. Oh, wow. You have lots of sunflowers? Well, that's the only one I have right now. Hey, Ken, how are you, brother? Oh my gosh. Jeanette, what happened, darling? I have never seen a teddy bear sunflower. I'm going to have to look them up. Oh, wow. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. If y'all don't know Ken at the Redneck Connection, y'all, he is hilarious. He has some funny crap going on his channel. There you go, Hawaii. If a store employee says you can't bring your mammoth inside the store, tell them that's all right with you. But they have to explain it to the mammoth. He just keeps following me around. Wow. Malnutrition and septic shock. I was lucky I was in the hospital when it started. Wow, wow, wow. I'm glad you're feeling better, babe. Goodness. Well, Jeanette, aren't you in the UK? Or do I have you confused with someone else? Oh yeah. Yeah, he they talk adult language over there. And y'all hear Bella? She's howling now. Well, I'm not easily offended, so I fit right in over there, Ken. Matter of fact, I'm one that tends to offend, so I don't know. Oh wow, that's cool, Pickett. uh, there's some I've laughed many a times over there. What kind of dog do you have, Pickett? My dog won't pick things up. He'll just eat it if it falls on the floor. So I guess technically that's picking it up, right? He's a Bimadoodle. All right, that's something mixed with a poodle, like a Bernard. Or a Bernese Mountain Dog and a standard poodle. Well, I knew I had a poodle. Oh, wow, Jeanette. Baby, I'm so sorry. I was wondering how come we hadn't seen you in a while. My dogs, I guess, well, Harley helped me when I fell. She stayed right with me and let me use her to pull up on. She's a Great Dane. All right, Ken. Night, brother. Love you. Don't mix a poodle with a mammoth. Well, I might have a very smart animal there. Because honestly, poodles are one of the smartest dogs there is out there. I see you wouldn't take you because I said you were too sick. What the living crap? Too hard to groom. My dogs won't get nothing except go to the door and holler wanting out all the time. Hey, Mama Doodle. You were too sick for ICU, but they wanted you in the hospital. That don't make any sense. I mean, and I thought the states were screwed up. My poor little bear is gone deaf. His eyesight's starting to go. Blue is getting old. Well, of course, Bear's old too. He was 8 years old when I got him, and I've had him for 5 years. And Domino, he's just Domino. The two ones that would have been easy to train that I had was Harley and Madison, and they were both Great Danes. They were Harlequin Great Danes, and I think they would have learned anything. But I didn't know how to teach a dog stuff. Well, no, I've never heard of that one either. Well, Lost my pen. Not Selena. Yeah, I can't be. I've already been on here an hour and a half, y'all. So I need to get off of here myself. Well, Jeanette, darling, I'm going to keep you in my prayers. So I guess I will be getting off of here. I'm going to go look up these sunflowers because Z has got me on fires now. So remember, y'all, the world's a better place because y'all are in it. Please never forget it. I love y'all, each and every one. Y'all take care. Bye.